And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
So this morning we are waking up at 59 degrees, really comfortable outside. The sun has been up for now a couple of hours and we are on our way to a nice warm summer afternoon. So the sun angle is still pretty low at this point. So we have some sun, some shade still downtown at the Riverwalk. We got quite a bit of sunshine. It's a beautiful morning to get outside, walk, and enjoy the sights and the sounds of the water. 64 degrees already here to start the day. Temperatures across Colorado as a whole are mostly from the 40s to 60s. The eastern plains waking up in the 50s, 60s are mountain zones, mostly upper 30s to middle 40s. So it's pleasant for everybody. Again, across the state today, we're going to be mostly dry and sunny. And temperatures right now are waking up into mostly the 40s, 50s, 60s. Here locally, it's 63 in Canyon City to start the day, 49 for Westcliff, and 43 in Woodland Park. So today, we are going to be a little bit below average. We did have a weak cold front move in overnight. Really, the only thing it's going to do today is provide us with a few clouds and a nice cool down to 80 in the Springs and 85 in Pueblo. So yesterday we were right around our average highs, and today a little cooler. Now this cold front did not impact the mountains because it did not have enough energy to make it over our mountain ranges. So into our mountain valleys will feel very similar to the plains today. So everyone's kind of on a even ground this afternoon. In the Pikes Peak region, I'm looking at 81 for Fountain and Fort Carson today. That will be the hot spot. Black Forest, Woodland Park, Monument, in the low to mid 70s. That'll be awfully comfortable. And along the Arkansas River, 85 degrees is going to be very common today. From Canyon City to Florence, Pueblo, Avondale, Boone, and Fowler, you're 1 degree above that at 86. So we've got a lot of sunshine to start the day, just a few clouds out there, and in general, we're not expecting any significant precipitation today, just a few stray clouds here this afternoon. If you see any green spotches on the future cast, that just means some virga showers that will evaporate before actually hitting the ground. We're pretty dry. We're going to stay on this dry trend for quite some time. Now, as we head into next week, you'll notice a change, big boost in our heat. Overnight, we'll drop to the 40s and 50s, so it'll feel like a decent start to your Monday, but then Monday really starts to heat up quickly. 80s and 90s in store for Monday afternoon, and we're going to stay hot and dry for the first half of the week before we see an increase in rain chances headed into Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So as we warm up for the week ahead, expect to be to the 90s, likely our first 90-degree day of the year on Tuesday. Typically we see our first 90 in Colorado Springs by about June 10th. Last year was actually our earliest 90-degree day, first 90 on record on May 7th. So we're a little behind this year. I've certainly enjoyed it. But the heat is here now, finally, in Pueblo, up to 97 both Tuesday and Wednesday. As we heat up, we're also going to get quite windy. Thankfully, fire danger remains low because our fuels still have plenty of moisture in them. Now, in Canyon City, you're going to see a heat up to the 90s as well for the majority of next week. But then we cool off a little bit with increased rain chances Friday into Saturday. Woodland Park, you'll see 80s in store for Monday, Tuesday. It will be quite windy, especially Tuesday.